Hello everyone, today's video is regarding diabetes. What is diabetes and what we can do to prevent diabetes. So let's start. Diabetes is mainly of two types, type 1 and type 2. In type 1 diabetes, the body doesn't produce insulin at all. In type 1 diabetes, the body doesn't produce insulin at all. Insulin is a hormone produced by body which regulates the blood glucose level. So in type 1 diabetes, the body stops producing insulin. Now type 1 is caused mainly due to genetic factors. It's caused due to mainly genetic factors. Coming to the type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is mainly caused due to lifestyle disorders. In type 2 diabetes, the body does produce insulin, but the body cells, they don't sense insulin. They become resistant to insulin. In type 2 diabetes, the body produces insulin, but the body cells, they don't respond to insulin. That's why type 2 diabetes is also known as insulin resistance. But you know one good news is that type 2 diabetes is completely reversible, while type 1 is not. Type 1 diabetes can only be controlled. It is irreversible, but type 2 diabetes is completely reversible. Now, this was all about diabetes. Now coming to the main point, what we can do to prevent diabetes. There are 3 points you need to remember if you want to prevent diabetes. The number 1 point is you need to abstain from saturated fat, trans fat from your diet. You need to abstain from your saturated fat like your ghee, cream, fat found in the meats. So you need to abstain from your saturated fat, chocolates, ice cream. You need to restrict them, and especially your trans fat. Trans fat is found mainly in your junk food, fast food, french fries, margarine. So you need to restrict trans fat and saturated fat from your diet. Point number 2, avoid sugars. Avoid sugars. Avoid foods which have got high glycemic index, which absorb in the blood very fast, like white rice, your potato, your bread, white bread, your fruit juices, cold drinks, sodas. So you need to abstain from your cold drinks, from your fruit juices, your white bread, your white rice, your potato, all the foods which absorb in the blood very fast. So remember this thing. Now coming to the third point, which is the most important point, which is going to help you in preventing, in controlling diabetes to the maximum. That is, you need to get engaged in intense weight training. Now by intense weight training, I mean you need to do exercises in which your entire body is involved, like squats, deadlift, bent over rows, lunges, step ups. So you need to get involved in moments in which your entire body is involved. That's what I mean by intense weight training. When you do intense weight training, your cells become more sensitive towards insulin. That's how it helps in controlling and preventing diabetes. There is no substitute to intense weight training. No cardio, no aerobics, no dance can help you in preventing or curing diabetes as compared to intense weight training. So guys, do get involved in intense weight training, especially for all female, those who just get involved in aerobics and have all sorts of cardio. So just remember 3 points: avoid saturated fat, trans fat, sugars, foods with high glycemic index, and get involved in intense and heavy weight training. So guys, this was all regarding my today's video on diabetes and what we can do to prevent diabetes. In my next video, I'm going to speak about what is the best form of cardio. What is the best form of cardio which we should do to burn body fat and to increase our stamina to the maximum level. So guys, if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe above. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.